Good afternoon, America. Good afternoon, America. It's Michael Duncan Foster here. Michael Duncan Foster right here on this beautiful day on Quest Impossible, where anything is possible, even the impossible. And miracles happen all the time. I truly walk with the Holy Spirit. I've had some amazing miracles happen, even lightning come down out of the sky, literally on command. I said, you better get saved today, because when it's too late, it's too late. And pow, 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 lightning came down out of the sky. I got it on video for you. And then literally after that, God has told me some things that I need to reveal to the world. He gave me a miracle message, and I'm right here at the Sweeney Veterans Memorial today, the Sweeney Veterans Memorial, to pay my honor and respect to all the people who've fallen and died for our country. You know, freedom is not free. America has had the idea of being the most free country in the world, but unfortunately, our leaders are infected, and they're infested. The government is infested. Broken arrow. We're in the snake wars, snakehead wars right now. We're in the snakehead wars, and I'm going to tell you about that here in just a minute. First, let's pledge allegiance to America, because I am an American. I believe in America. I believe in the Constitution, but I believe that it's been overran. And terrorist acts are going on in America right now. But I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Liberty and justice for all. That's what America stands for. In the New World Order, where the traitorous acts are going on, there is no freedom. They take God out of America. And when you have order, it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong, they take you away. We have to stand up and fight for our freedom. Texas Pledge of Allegiance. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. God bless Texas. I truly believe that Texas needs to think about separating itself from the United States government, because it is infested and it is infected with these snakehead child fuckers. Okay, these snakehead child fuckers. These people, the rulers of our world, okay? Satan truly rules and runs this world. Satan is real. That's the big hidden secret. And so is Jesus. That's why there's no answers. We're always 7 degrees away, 7 chess moves away from figuring out the Bible is absolutely the truth. But I'm going to prove that here today with this miracle message that God gave me. This is a beautiful Veterans Memorial. Thank you, people of Sweeney, for putting this here. There's even a tribute of the people who fought and died who are colored, you know. And so God bless all these people. God bless these people. God bless America and our way of life. God bless Christianity. We're really in for hard times right now. We're in Revelation 13. This is the end of times. I'm the resistance. Okay, so I'd like to start off with this miracle message by giving you, there's 2 characters that are in this message. One of them, we had some strange behaviors going on in the White House, some very strange behaviors, and the guy who's running the country right now, Donald Trump, is acting very strange. Okay, so the first one is Donald Trump. The Dawn is a morning star. Lucifer was the original morning star. The Dawn, they had to protest. We don't need a king, but they didn't figure out the Trump part. He owned a casino. It was the bluff card. I trumped you, I deceived you. His name literally comes out to be the King Deceiver. Okay, so he's the first character, and the King Deceiver is the beast. He's the beast. He literally is the beast. And so when a principality comes up out of the sea, it enters a man. And the man's Donald Trump. King Deceiver, okay? He even had, there's a movie out right now it's a superhero movie, and in that movie there's Harrison Ford beats up this guy named America. Harrison Ford is our president, who acts just like the king deceiver. Okay, acts just like Donald Trump. And by the way, Donald Trump has red hair. When he sits in the office, he looks like a beast. Okay, he looks like a beast. And so there's a movie out where Harrison Ford turns into the Incredible Hulk and then beats up America all throughout the movie. All throughout the movie, beats him up. I've never seen America get beat up this bad before. And then at the end, it says, "Can't we all get along with the new world?" But they left out the last part. They put it right in front of your face, And then some of the pictures that he's been coming out with. Basically, here's one picture that he put out himself. Okay, right here. And what the picture says, it says, "The world will soon understand." Sounds like Dr. Evil to me, right? Nothing can stop what is coming. Nothing can stop what is coming. And if you look very close at the picture right there at the top of his head, he's got two horns right there at the top of his head. And then if you look over here, I can't see because the light's in my face. If you look over here, he's got the cross in his hand. He's got the Christians in the palm of his hand. Okay? This is his own picture that he put out. And look, he looks like a beast there with the horns on the top of his head. Okay? And the red tie and the red face. Okay, this is his own thing right here. So that's our first character, Donald Trump, the king deceiver, the beast. Our second character that we had strange behavior going on in the White House. When he came into office, he had this guy named Eon. Eon rhymes with dragon. Okay, there's even a movie I think out, it's called Elgon Dragon or something like that. Eon Dragon. It's funny how their names even make sense. It's because it's already written. And you can't get away from it. Okay, God is perfect. The Matrix is perfect. And his last name is Musk. Musk is a foul stench from a stag. It's like piss and sweat together. It's its smell. And a stag is a pagan god. So it's really like, it's a bad pagan god. It's a stinky pagan god. This is what his name comes out to be. Okay, so we got the two characters. We got the beast and the dragon. So let's see how this works out in Revelation 13. God spoke to me and told me that this is the end of times, and I needed to go look at Revelation 13. These are my two characters. Okay, so it starts out kind of difficult. It says, "I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 7 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy." Okay, so this 7 heads, 10 horns, and upon his heads 10 crowns. This is his kingdom. If you have 7 heads with 10 horns, it's like the Council of Peace, and then 10 horns, which has upon his head has 10 crowns. It's the nations, okay, like the G10, G7. This is what he's talking about. And he had the name of blasphemy. Now I can tell you that Donald Trump definitely qualifies for having the name of blasphemy on his head, okay, because he blasphemes everybody. But anyway, this principality and the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard. So when it comes up out of the ocean, it enters a man, and the man that it enters has to resemble a leopard. Okay, so if you're in real estate, you're looking for a good deal. You're always looking for someone to sell cheap, so you can flip it and make some money on it, make some profit on it. So you're a leopard ready to pounce on your prey. So real estate, if you're in real estate, that would qualify you as resembling a leopard. Now, it says, and his feet were the feet of a bear, and his feet were the feet of a bear. So if you were in commercial real estate, you would have a strong foundation. You would have like the feet of a bear, which is probably the strongest foundation you could have in the animal kingdom. Okay, so His feet were the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And his mouth as the mouth of a lion. Well, the beast is the lion. The king deceiver is the lion. And he deceived the whole world. He deceived the whole world. But yes, he has a mouth of a lion. So Donald Trump, out of many men in America right now, would qualify for the description of the beast in the Bible. Okay? And it says, and his mouth was the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power and his seat and his great authority. Now, did the dragon, Eon, give Donald Trump, the king deceiver, his power, his seat, and great authority? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He bought the election. He even said that if Donald Trump doesn't win, he'll be ruined. He even put out if you are one of the luckiest voters, you could win $1 million. So he financed the election, and that's why he was in the White House at the beginning too. They were best friends. Okay, so the dragon gave him his power, his seat, and great authority. Yes, that works out. Okay, it says number 3, and I saw one of the heads as if it was wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. Okay, that's Revelation 13:3. And I saw one of his heads as it was wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. Donald Trump had a wound that seemed deadly, but was healed. He surely did. And we all wondered, and the world wondered after the beast, because when that guy tried to assassinate Donald Trump, we all said, you mean someone tried to assassinate Donald Trump and he didn't die? So we all wondered after the beast. We surely did. Okay, so he qualifies for that. There again, watch the parlay back and forth. And they worshiped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. Do we worship Eon, the dragon, which bought the beast his seat, power, and authority? Yes, we do. Why? Because he owns Twitter X, he owns SpaceX, he owns Tesla, he owns AI, he owns Neuralink. He's the richest man in the world, you know. Yes, we all worship the dragon. We surely do. So they worshiped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. And they worshiped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast? Okay? Who is able to make war with him? Do we worship the beast? Yes, we surely did. Did we wonder? Okay? So did we wonder when he got in office? Who is like unto the beast? Who is like Donald Trump? Who is able to make war with him? Did we wonder that? Did we wonder that? Yes, we did. We wondered that. We surely did. Okay, so on and on and on and on. The greatest mystery ever solved right here. This is a miracle message from God. I hope you're listening. Okay, 13:5. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies. And power was given unto him to continue for 42 months. Okay, Donald Trump, the king deceiver, does he speak great things and blasphemies? And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies. Yes, Donald Trump blasphemies everybody. You don't have to blaspheme God. He blasphemies everybody. Okay, not only that, does he speak great things again? Come on now. Make America what again? Make America what again? Every time he talks about something, he talks how great it is. Yes, he speaks great things. Make America great again. MAGA, which, by the way, they're laughing in our faces. These are snakehead child fuckers out here. They fuck and eat these children. They sacrifice them. The Bible's absolutely true. But MAGA is for maggots. You see, MAGA is Republican, and that's Christian. Christians deserve to be in the ground. We deserve to be where maggots eating our flesh. Okay? This is how you know that evil's running the show. This is how you know Satan's running the show. Okay, a Christian would not name himself MAGA. Okay, would not name, a Republican wouldn't name his group MAGA. And then, but the king deceiver would. The king deceiver would. And then woke. Come on. If you are whatever you are, okay, whatever you decide to be, if you are one of those people, woke rhymes too much with broke. Common sense. They already know that we think that they're broke already, so they're not going to rhyme themselves with their party being broke. This is them laughing at us. This is evil laughing at us. America has one problem in this world, and it's the snakehead child fuckers. They're not even, they've been body snatched. They're possessed by these serpents. This is what happens when you open up your kundalini and you do these seances and stuff like that. There was a reason for all those trials back in the day, okay? And it's coming to fruition. An infection is spread, and you can see it, and times are changed, and they know it. And so they're not helping us out here at all. They're not helping us anymore. They're trying to cause drama. They're getting humans to kill humans on purpose, okay? They're laughing in our faces. Anyway, back to what I was saying. It says, so yeah, great things about, and it says, speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given on him to continue for 42 months. 42 months. See, if Donald Trump's if this was his first, first thing in time in office, then he would have been eligible for 8 years, and this Bible wouldn't have made sense at all. But it says 42 months. 42 months is very close to 4 years, 48 months, isn't it? It surely is. But the Bible's being played out by people who don't even believe in the Bible, because the Bible is the truth. And why is it 42 months and not 48 months? Because he's got his peace council going on, because he's putting things together so that he can take over all kindreds, tongues, and nations. He doesn't want to step down from power. Okay, watch. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven. And he opened his mouth to blaspheme against God, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven. Has Donald Trump done that? Has the King Deceiver done that? Yes, the King Deceiver has done that. Here's another picture that he put out on the internet right there. That right there is blasphemy. He's saying that he qualifies, he should be Pope. He's blaspheming the tabernacle. Okay, he's blaspheming God, and he's blaspheming them that dwell in heaven. Just with that picture there, and things were said too. Okay, so and them that dwell in heaven. Okay, 13:7. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them, and power was given to him over all kindreds, tongues, and nations. Do you understand right now that there is a push out there? His people on his side, he's deceiving the world. There's a push against Israel right now, and he wants to take over Gaza. The steps are stepping in place and aligning for him to make war with the saints. Okay, so that's going to happen in the future. And when he does this, this is when he takes over all kindreds, tongues, and nations. This is the new world order that they're talking about. This is the new world order right here. Okay? So, and the Bible has never lied to you. It's never lied to you. But the government has always lied to you. Always lied to you. And if the Bible's the truth, then this whole world makes sense. And if you believe the government, nothing makes sense. Okay? So, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb, slain from the foundation of the world. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb, slain on the foundation of the world. If any man has an ear, let him hear. Okay? So that is what's coming. It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Well, we led a whole bunch of people into the land of the free, and then we gave them a first-class ticket to Guantanamo Bay. We lead people into captivity. We surely have. Okay? And even if this is coming, this is what's going to happen. And it says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. America does kill with the sword, especially with the king deceiver in office right now. Why does Venezuela hate us? Why does Canada hate us? Why does Mexico hate us? Why does China hate us? Why does Russia hate us? All because of one man, king deceiver. It's a setup. It's a setup. It's a setup. Nobody's going to come help us. The Bible's the truth. You can't stop it. Get ready, Christians. Jesus is coming. Okay? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and faith of the saints. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spoke as a dragon. Another beast coming up out of the earth had 2 horns like a lamb. Okay, that's the anti-lamb. That would be the anti-Christ. And he spoke as a dragon. That means that Eon, the dragon, turns into the Antichrist. Okay, he's going to be the Antichrist too, and I can prove it right here. Okay, so hold on. It says, and he exercised all the power of the first beast before him. So he would get all the power of Donald Trump, of the king deceiver, and that makes sense because he's their best friends in the office. Who else wants to rule the world? Who else wants to rule the world? These are traitorous acts going on right underneath our nose. It says, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast whose deadly wound was healed. It has to be Donald Trump. He's the only one that has the deadly wound that was healed, and he causeth the earth to worship the first beast. And he did that. And I'm not sure if this is the part, but when he was in there, their strange and peculiar behavior came out with a golden statue, and there's also a golden statue in Washington D.C. He's putting up idols of himself already, and this one is they want to put up in Gaza. It says, exercise all the power of the first beast, and cause the earth and them to dwell in them to worship the first beast whose deadly wound was healed. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from the heaven. Can Eon, the dragon Musk, make fire come down from heaven? Absolutely. So this is where it's already been done again. Okay, so he did great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men. With his satellites that are weaponized, you can guarantee it, he made fire come down from heaven. Okay, in the sight of men. That would be the government. That would be the government. The government are men. But because, why? Because, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. Us, we didn't know. We don't know how Maui got burnt up. We don't know how South Carolina lithium mines got burnt up. We don't know how LA got burnt up. Some blue houses and blue cars weren't getting burnt up, though. I've seen some things with fire coming out of the sky. The dragon can do that. There's only one man that qualifies for that, okay? Saying to them that dwell on the earth, it says, by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Who gave him the power and authority to do it? It's absolutely true. The Bible's absolutely true. Donald Trump gave him the power and authority to do those miracles, those false miracles. Okay? The beast gave him the authority. It says, by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image of the beast, which had the wound by the sword and did live. And then after those miracles, that's when they put out that, okay, make an image of the beast. That's when they put that out, when there were 2 in office, firing everyone that wasn't a snakehead. Broken arrow, the government's infected, it's infested, okay? They fired everyone that didn't go along with their agenda, and it's not a part of their club. America, it's I hate to say it's too late. Christians, get ready, okay? 13:14. And they deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power, I already said that, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. 13:15. And he had power to give life to the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Does the dragon have power to give life to the image of the beast and cause it to come to life, to where if we don't worship it, it could come over and step on us? Yes, the dragon, Eon, the AI guy, who's the robot guy. They're building, the robots are coming for us. Do you understand? The robots are coming for us. We need to stop this attack on us. They're coming for us. Yes, he's going to make that image come to life. They're building big robots, and it's going to step either on us or on Israel or wherever. Absolutely. And then after that, he causeth all, both small, great, rich, poor, free, and bond, to receive the mark on their right hand or on their forehead. The mark. This is where, this tells you I'm not crazy. The mark. Okay, in the Hebrew Bible, the very first representation of 666 is an X. Okay? Elon Musk owns Twitter X, SpaceX. There's a bank called X. He has a kid named X, and he owns Tesla. Okay, now X. Where is the treasure on the treasure map? It's under the X. If you're going to make your mark on a contract and you can't spell, what do? You make your mark. You make your X. Okay, X is the mark. If you're Satan, if you're the Antichrist, what mark are you going to have? A comma, explanation point, a question mark? No, you're going to have the mark. X is the mark. Okay? And in Twitter X, there's 3 X's. And those 3 X's come out to be a compass and a square. A compass and a square is hidden in those 3 X's. And there's 33 degrees in this society that is ran by a compass and a square. And there's a lot of members. And all I can say is, look, I love you. I love you. There's no safety in secrets. There's no safety in secrets. Don't buy secrets. Don't participate people who hold secrets from you. Okay? It will cost you your soul. It will cost your soul. Listen to me. Jesus is the only way to heaven. It wasn't about churches. He wasn't about clubs. He was about the relationship between you and God the Father. Listen to me right now. Please stop with these secret societies and stuff right now. Get out, because the only thing at the top is they want to bend you over and stick a snake up your ass, and they want to turn you into a snakehead child fucker. And if we don't die for our children today, we're going to turn into a snakehead child fucker tomorrow. Okay, so please listen to my cry here. All right. Okay, so 33 degrees, Twitter X, 3 X's, 33 plus 3 is 6, 3 plus 3 is 6, 3 plus 3 is 6, okay? And then that Neuralink chip, the Neuralink chip in the Greek Bible comes out to be 666. He's the one coming out with the mark. He's the one, it's his name, it's his number. He's the one, he qualifies for it, okay? It says, call us both, and he calls us all, both small, great, rich, poor, free, and bond, to receive the mark on their right hand and in their foreheads, and that no man might buy, sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Okay, this is why Donald Trump has Muslim friends who wants to buy aircrafts for him. This is why peculiar behaviors are going on and no one's understanding what he's doing. This is why he's so forceful. He's the king deceiver. He deceived the whole world. Listen to me. I know a lot of people have been deceived by Donald Trump, but you gotta repent. We can't endorse him and go to heaven. Okay, how are you gonna get up there and say, well, think about it, all right? And that is the miracle message right there. That is it. That is it right there. I put it out in different ways in other videos. You might want to look and listen to them. But God truly walks with me and showed me some things. And if the Bible is the truth, then everything is flipped upside down. And everything that is conspiracy is real. These videos that these people put out, these are us. We put the videos out. They're not conspiracies. Okay, they're the truth, and they're hiding the truth. And everything you see, you're watching The Simpsons. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. They're playing Bible and they don't believe in Jesus. Come on now. Jesus is the answer. The Bible is the key. They've enslaved us. They kept us from opening up our third eye and starting our spiritual journey towards God. I did this. I've done this. I've been out here since 2012. Okay, I woke up in 2012 and I've been in spiritual warfare, and I know that this is what's happened to them. No one survives this. They all succumb to Satan. They really do. Okay? And I don't know any books about it. I can just tell you the truth. This is the truth. All right? This is the truth. And I love you. And I want to see you in heaven. I want to see you in heaven. Until next time, it's Michael Duncan Foster here. Michael Duncan Foster right here. Oh, by the way. And so you can look up Kundalini. You can look up Kundalini. And this is what you get. This is what you get. Ancient artifacts. They're sitting on snakes. They got snakes coming out of their head. These things control them. They're in them for real, in the spirit for real. They pierce their body. They are totally slaves to this stuff right here. This stuff right here. And there's only one serpent. But just like Alien, the serpent had eggs, and it's like it's internet. They're connected, spiritually connected. It's mind-blowing. It really is, but it's the truth. It's the truth. They're snakeheads. They're not even human. They're body snatched. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Get prepared. Get prepared. They're coming for Texas. Okay, this is the middle of the country. This is where all the Christians are. This is the bullseye. We need to wake up around here. We need to stand on our Bibles. And wake up. It's not a red thing. It's not a blue thing. Okay? They're coming for us. And they're coming for our children. And they're coming for your guns. And they're coming for your freedom. They're coming for us. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Subscribe. If you want to stand for your children, we got to unite. Peace.